We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Standing in, Cedric Mullins. He'll get us started in this one under the light. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch, 7:06.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The catcher, number 35.
Digging in, Adley Rutschman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and one strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by one run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book up.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
Bases are empty here with two men out. He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. In now, Henderson.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
He'll check in here at 256. 13 home runs and 30 RBIs. Taken but called a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Orioles into the box. Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now the pitch.
Ian Happ.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Misses, ball 2. So a full count now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed. 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Stepping into the box, James McCann. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. Hit hard to short. And that's the 2nd out.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, Ramon Urias. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the 2nd.
And another foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. He's outside for a ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
1-1.
That's inside.
Wisdom aboard here at first with nobody out. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Mike Tauchman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. 1 left. To the plate now, number 39. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 9-1-2 due up. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Cedric Mullins will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Settling in now, Austin Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
That misses. 2-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Welcome back as the Cubs look to get their bats going here in the third inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league, and when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even though batting average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now the pitch.
We got full count.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Chopped down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
At the plate, Marcus Stroman. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Comes set, and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out.
The left fielder,
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with
No,
one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Dansby Swanson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. With runners in scoring position this season, Swanson brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mountcastle is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box now, Edwin Rios, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer. In the blink of an eye.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 287 the average coming in. A dozen home runs and 23 driven in. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Ryan Mountcastle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Henderson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, James McCann.
In now for the O's, James McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1. And he popped him up. Wisdom ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Adam Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-1. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Nico Horner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a throw over. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he got him. Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Bellinger's off and running, and they will tag him out between first and second, and whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Mike Tauchman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Now batting, number 39.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, number 30.
Ready for another shot now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles.
So stepping in, Austin Hayes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone!
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Adley Rutschman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Ryan Mountcastle stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Orioles set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Here's the pitch.
Barnhart.
And that misses for ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Zach McKinstry will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 19 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Striding into the box, Henderson. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in, James McCann. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Adam Frazier. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now back.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Dylan Tate enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as we take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd best on this Chicago ball club. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Cody Bellinger is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2 out with the man at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Terrin Vavra is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 77, Terrin Vavra.
Michael Rooker will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Michael Rooker
runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
0-2.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Heading out towards shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Happ is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Austin Hayes will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Outside, 3-0 now. Three and one. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Adley Rutschman. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
Rowan Wick takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 99.
From the stretch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. This is in the air to right. Tachman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Orioles get. Brian Baker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
leading off for the Cubs.
Leading off the inning, Nico Horner, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, Dero. Wind blowing in like it was today, and the ball is still leaving the ballpark.
Yeah, and I think both pitchers used it. It was a disadvantage. They thought with the wind blowing in, they could attack the zone. They left a lot of pitches over the middle of the plate, and both these offense proved them wrong.
Mike Tauchman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The next 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Line drive to left. Mountcastle is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 is a strike called on the outer part of the zone. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. He's through first and hustling for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Cubs. Number 51, Eric Hosmer.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Popped up. Rutschman is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder,
The next
8.
Cub up, Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with this. Keenan Thompson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71.
Stepping in, Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. At the plate, James McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Left side, but well foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Ramon Urias. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They lead it. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Givens will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jorge Mateo is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Mateo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball, inside.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face 1 guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Striding in once again, Edwin Rios. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
From the stretch.
At the ball.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mullins is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. So here's Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jorge Mateo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Estrada enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Count even now at 1-1. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Happ is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Austin Hayes will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game.
High and deep to right center. Going back is Bellinger, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ryan Mountcastle, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. From the stretch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
2-2 the count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
Horner has got it, and the side is retired. Felix Batista enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Nico Horner, fouled off. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Mike Tauchman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Here it comes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Trey Mancini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Mancini.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 7 homers and 11 RBIs. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Stays alive, still 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about